I'm a top-tier assassin. I specialize in handling the dirty jobs. I just completed an assassination on a president. The news shook the entire country. The police immediately locked down all transportation hubs and set up checkpoints. But I'm no longer the person you think I am. I disguised myself as an antique chess collector. The police thoroughly searched my trunk but found nothing. With my perfect disguise, I passed through the checkpoint and walked away without a scratch. The next day, MI6 launched a full investigation. When they discovered the shot was fired from 3,850 meters away, the female agent was stunned. It was unbelievable. The longest sniper shot on record was only 3,040 meters. And not only did I hit the target, I took the weapon with me without a trace. The military quickly set up a special task force swearing to capture me at any cost. What they didn't know was that I was already in Spain. In an unassuming internet cafe, I plugged in my USB drive and made contact with my middleman. As I waited for the final payment, a new client messaged me. He told me he was very satisfied with my work and had a lucrative new job for me. But the catch? We had to meet in person. I'm a top assassin. I can't just reveal myself like that. I declined. But when he raised the offer to $10 million plus a bonus, I was intrigued. I told him my meeting fee was $1 million, half paid up front. He paid without hesitation. I left, making sure to take everything with me, nothing left behind. The next day, I arrived early at the meeting spot, waiting for the woman who hired me. As soon as she showed up, I approached quietly from behind. It's a rule for assassins. Never let a second person see your face clearly. But when I found out the target was billionaire Charles, I immediately raised my price. $10 million? No, I wanted $100 million, half paid up front. I didn't say another word, just turned and walked away. Next, I went to weapon expert Norman and shared my plan. I wanted a plastic sniper rifle so it wouldn't be detected by metal detectors. But Norman shook his head. Plastic wouldn't work for the barrel. However, he could make a lightweight alloy barrel, able to safely fire 8 rounds. Time was running out. We couldn't afford to waste any. Norman worked tirelessly for 5 hours, writing programs and printing parts, then spent another 10 hours, fine-tuning everything. After an entire night of work, he finished crafting the perfect sniper rifle. I couldn't wait to test it. I picked a ripe watermelon, drew a smiley face on it, and hung it from a tree. Then I stepped back 100 meters, set up the rifle. The first shot was slightly off to the left. I adjusted the barrel. The second shot was still off. After several adjustments, the third shot hit the bullseye. On my way back, a black car caught my attention. Years of experience told me this car was no ordinary car. Instead of going straight to Norman's house, I stopped at a nearby cafe to keep watch. Sure enough, the car made a round and stopped at Norman's front door. My heart skipped a beat. I immediately called Norman to warn him. He grabbed a handgun in a panic, but the agents had already snuck inside. By the time I arrived, the situation was dire. Norman was pinned to a chair, being interrogated by the agents, while the female agents searched the room. I knew they were waiting for me to walk right into their trap. Norman stood up in a rage, blocking the bullet. I fired. The new rifle was easy to carry, but reloading was slow and cumbersome. When I tried to shoot again, the female agent had already disappeared into the shadows. I didn't want to risk a confrontation. I decided to retreat. As I turned the corner, the agents outside spotted me. In a critical moment, I jumped on a nearby white horse and raced into the woods. The female agent chased me relentlessly. Through the thick darkness, her shots narrowly missed me. I sped up and dove into a river. Behind me, her gunfire didn't stop. I had already disappeared beneath the water.